Okay, Miss.Dila, and before we start for our speaking evaluation, let's open by praying together. Pray begin. Finish. Okay, Miss.Dila, are you ready, Miss.Dila?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so the first I will start for the question and response. You just need to respond some of my questions. Good evening, Miss.Dila,
Good evening, Mr.
and how are you today?
I'm pretty good. And how's about you?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, thanks. Uh, are you busy for today?
A little bit, but not really.
Okay. So, do you still go to school? Because the last time you said to me you have uh had farewell party for the school.
Actually, I'm not going to school right now
Okay, so it's
because,
mean it's free. Yeah?
yes, it's free.
Okay, that's great. And what about uh your name? Can you tell me about your full name?
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name is Sophia Rahmadila, and you can call me Dila. I'm 18 years old. I'm studying in Senior High School to Kebumen, and I'm living at Dikarso, Kebumen. So my hobby is watching TV and then I like to eat candy. I like to drink ice, and yeah, I think that's all about me.
All right, that's great. And what about your brother, sister? Do you have any brother or sister?
I have both. I have a brother and sister.
Okay, so how old is your brother and how old is your sister?
My brother is 11 years old, and my sister is 25 years old.
Okay, so you are in the middle.
Yes, I'm the middle.
All right. So what do you think of being the middle child in the family? Are you happy?
Of course, I'm happy because I have a brother and sister. I have a both.
Yeah, that's
So
great.
I
Yeah.
can, yes.
Yeah, continue. What do you want to say again?
So I can feel what I'm trying to uh good sister for my brother and a good sister for my big sister.
Okay. That's great. Then after having finished for your study in high school, and what are you going to do? Do you want to continue the study at the university, or you want to focus for looking for the job?
Um, I will continue my study in university,
All right.
especially uh in kedinasan.
Okay, this is government school. You want to take the government school.
Yes.
Okay. And so why you take the English course? Do you think that English will be important for your career, for your education someday?
Yes, I think I need English to continue my study.
Okay,
And
that's
then,
great.
yeah,
What 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 are you gonna say again?
no, um, enough.
Yeah, okay. And can you give me some the information about the house or the home you live? Do you live in a small, medium, or a big house?
I live in a medium house, and in my house there are 7 rooms, one living room, 4 bedrooms, one big kitchen with dining room, 3 bathrooms, one private rooms, one garage, one garden with 2 fish ponds, and I have been living here for 18 years. I think that's it about my house.
That's great. And what is your favorite part of your house? Living room
My favorite,
or bedroom?
okay, my favorite part for my house, of course, my own bedrooms,
Why you like your
because
bedroom?
I feel free in here.
Okay, so you can watch TV, you can play your handphone.
Yes,
All right, so what about the decoration of your bedroom? Do you ever try to change the color, the part of the stuff like cupboard, chair, and anything?
yes, I have ever changed the color of the wall, and then I moved some stuff. I think that's it.
That's great.
Just, just that.
Okay, so normally when you have a subject at the school, like before you have a final exam or school exam, usually go to school and you have a regular activity learning with the teachers, but now you have passed for your school. So what do you like to do for your daily routine?
Um, I must study apa ya?
UNPK or something, or
Yes,
okay,
I'm prepared. I'm preparing for tests for the government and then for the university.
okay, that's great. So it's mean you still study for preparing any other preparation to enter for the university or the school government.
Yes, I'm still prepared that.
Okay, that's great. And the next, I want to know about the family. Do you come from a small, medium, or a big family?
I've come from a small family. There are my father, my mother, my sister, my brother, and of course me. So five people in there.
Okay. And who is the closest member in your family? My.
Okay.
who is the closest member? Maybe your mother, your father, or maybe your siblings.
Of course, my siblings, I think, especially my sister,
Okay,
because the age not really far.
okay.
So we like an friend, like a friend.
Mm. So you like to go out together with your sister when she's at home.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. And uh, what do you like to do with the family in the weekend or maybe in the public holiday or great holiday?
Honestly, I'm prepared to I'm prefer to just in my house in the weekend.
Okay, so you have no any activity with the family like going out to the beach or just having lunch together, dinner together outside.
Maybe dinner together.
Okay. And what about the parents, like your father? How old is your father and your mother?
Uh, my parents, they are a good people, and my father, he is 50 years old, and my
50, 50
mother,
or 15? 15 is still young.
50,
Okay,
sorry,
50.
50, and my mother, I think 48.
Okay. So it's about 2 years distant with your father.
Yeah,
When you the first time asking about the English course here, uh, you with your mom, right?
sorry.
When the first time you asked about the English program at the Horizon, do you go with your mom, right?
Mm-hmm. I tell to my parents.
Yeah, because when you come here at the first time, you go with Niwa, and the second
Yeah,
time you go here with your mom. Is that true?
no, that's not true.
No, yeah.
For the second
Oh, the second
time, yes,
you with Niwa, yeah, and the second time.
yes, still.
Okay. Yeah, actually, I have a student around your house. I think you are her neighbor. The house is in I don't know exactly the location, but it's near with the badminton field. You know, from the Alphamart, just go to south, and it will have the first turn right, and it has a house in the south of the street. The house
Oh,
face to north. Do
is
you
it
know that?
Kedompon?
I don't know. Yeah, I think the one for Alphamart just go to south. I think near your house.
Oh, honestly, it's uh, a little bit far from my house.
Mm, yeah. Okay. And the next I want to ask about the the plan you want to do in the future to make your parents happy, because every child will have a special thing for their parents. He wants to make our parents happy, but how we can do that?
I have a plan to focus on my own to preparing for the government university, and then I think that's it for the time.
That's great. So
Yeah,
now,
I think just
yeah, now you just can do for focusing your study and be success for your study. This is enough, I
yeah.
think. Okay, that's great. And what about the English you have right now? I mean, the what do you still feel for your English? Do you still feel weak in having English conversation, or do you think that you have already perfect in speaking English?
I think I'm not already perfect for English speaking because I can speak spontaneous and then yeah, I can speak loudly.
Yeah, because when we study for something, of course, we need to have a different than the first time we study. Like you take the English course here, and you also have the goal for learning English. You want to speak more fluently than before. And for me,
Mhm.
when I see for every student that they take the English course, they have a different uh, skill for speaking English, but there are some problem that need to be improved, like the confidence, to speak longer, the confidence to be more creative to speak. And the most problem that the student have is the confidence. I think that is the problem, because they sometimes afraid of doing the mistake. They just have a simple sentence to speak and then wants to explore again for the next topic, or having more words. For you, I think you just need to be confident and try to have more topic to explain, like telling about the family. You can do and add several information about your family. It can be anything, and it doesn't need to be true. It's because when we try to speak English, it's because we want to practice. So everything that we tell, it doesn't to be true. But so far so
Yes.
good. You just need to be improved again, and always use English in every time, because if not, of course, it will be useless if we just study but we never practice, we never learn at home. Okay, and
Okay.
the last, Miss Tila. So you need to make the story. You can speak everything using simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Are you ready?
Um.
If not, I'm going to give you about 1 minute or 2 minutes to think about what you are gonna say. Actually, it's just simple. Like you can start with your name, then you can tell about your routine, just one or two sentence. Then you can tell about the activity you have done before the activity today. You don't need to have a hard topic to tell. You just need to use the tenses in your speaking.
Okay. It's a short story.
Yeah, it's just kind of the story. You just need to say something that inside your speaking has some tenses combined using simple present, present continuous, and present perfect and present perfect continuous. Simple present
Okay.
is used to talk about your daily routine. So you can like talking about your daily routine at the first, and present continuous is to talk about something is happening or occurring right now, and present perfect is to talk about something has finished, and the last is present perfect continuous to talk about something that starts in the past but still happening right now.
Okay. Today I wanna tell my daily routine maybe.
Okay.
So my daily routine starts when I get up at 5 a.m. and then I go to the bathroom. I wash my face, brush my teeth, and take a shower. And pray subuh, of course. So in the afternoon, I usually go to Horizon at 2:30 p.m. by motorcycle. By the way, now I am speaking English to evaluation my skill, especially for speaking. And before I do this evaluation, I have already dinner with my family. I have dinner with tongkol and rice. Uh,
Yeah, that's great. And
and
how long
then
and how long have you been learning English at Horizon?
I have been studying English on Horizon. It's 3 months, maybe.
Yeah, that's great.
Yes.
Okay, and
And
you can continue if you still need to talk.
I will continue this conversation, but I'm scared uh, what I can use the tenses or not.
Okay. Yeah, actually, you have already used four tenses on your speaking, you start with the simple present, and you mostly use the simple present because you tell about the daily routine, and you use present continuous just one time, present perfect just one time, and the present perfect continuous you just use it one time. But it's okay because you don't need to use many tenses in your speaking. At least you know how to use the tenses in your story. And if you want to say something again in the next future, you can use it. And don't be afraid of having a mistake when you use that tenses. It's okay because sometimes the listener you talk about with, they also don't really know about the mistake you have. So everything will be okay. They will never judge you if you make a mistake because not all the student, not all the English learner know well about how to use tenses in English. Maybe they can speak English fluently, but not really well in practical English using a grammatical correctly. Okay, that's great, Miss.Dila. You just need to improve your English because you have a good in basic English conversation, and someday maybe you will have the English to support your career, especially when you enter to the government school or you want to improve again for the career in the education because in the education right now in this modern era, English is one of the important thing to support the career,
Yes.
both in the education and the job. Because I meet so many people that they uh, always uh, regret because they don't study English before. They already older. They already work at the company, but they want to improve their salary. They want to improve their position at the company, but they need to pass for some the English test. You are still young and you still have so many chance to do everything to support your skill to support your career in the future. And for the last examination before having the certificate, they will have teaching, the teaching test. You can choose the class in different time, not one class with you. It will have it will be elementary student or junior high school student or general class, and the lesson or material you can give the basic, it's okay. And of course in the last you will have the speaking evaluation, but not speaking evaluation but final speaking test, but not all topic will be testing, just on the point. And of course the writing. And for the next meeting we will focus on the writing because this is the first. The next week is, I think, the the last week, yeah, for learning. And I still remember about the the program you take. And if you wanna learn the grammar, you can join for the class I have, the TOEFL, because the TOEFL there is a grammar too. You can also join for that if you have the time. And the schedule I will inform you for uh, the best schedule. But actually for the TOEFL class, we'll have next meeting, the new class offline at 10:30, and also the online class, but the online class will be a flexible time. Okay, any question, Miss.Dila?
No,
Okay,
I have no question.
all right. Ya cukup bagus Miss.Dila. Intinya udah punya basic atau modal untuk meningkatkan kemampuan bahasa Inggrisnya, tinggal kemauan kita lah untuk mengembangkan itu. Jadi suatu saat nanti mungkin ketika udah masuk kuliah kan mungkin ikut kursus lagi di mana itu udah ada hal yang bisa kita kembangkan dan tentunya harus selalu aktif. Jadi kalau kita belajar suatu hal nggak harus fokus hanya pada satu poin saja, misal hanya fokus di kursusan enggak, tapi harus juga kita nyari referensi lagi itu karena ya nggak cukup, kita harus aktif juga untuk bisa menambah hal yang bisa meningkatkan kemampuan bahasa Inggris kita terutama di bagian speaking.
Oke, Mister.
Oke, cukup ya Miss.Dila.
Ya.
Alright, okay, so I think it's enough for our evaluation time. So we can close for this class by praying together. Pray begin. Finish. Thank you very much. Good night, Miss Dila.
Yes, Mister. Good night too.